Hey there, I'm Luke the Cooking Camper. Xena the Glamper Camper is actually inside, and for this project I'm going to be half in the pool. But we live in Zone 9B in Surprise, Arizona, and I absolutely love Canna blooms, but the foliage literally looks like trash 99% of the year. I mean, their foliage never looks good in the desert. I don't know why, but I don't know. I think they're worth it for the blooms, but today I'm just going to kind of trim up all of the dead stuff a little bit. So that is how I clean up my cannas. Now, I'm kind of interested to see some of them I just cut the brown parts off, which I've actually never done before. Usually, I just leave like the little pieces of brown on the leaf. But, I mean, that's how I do it. Every once in a while, I just get a little chop happy and take off a lot of it. And if it's like a full stem and the top has already bloomed and there's nothing going on, like you can't see another bloom coming out, I just go down and chop it off. So I actually have these planted throughout my yard, and one thing I will note is these things will grow anywhere. Right here, they're literally in like an inch of soil, and then it's palm tree root, like solid palm tree root. So I literally have no idea where their roots are going, but they grow and then I cut them back, and then they grow and then I cut them back, and they are loving this spot right here. So the ones behind my pond, you can see, I don't know if you can tell, it's a kind of a disaster over here at the moment, but you can see one kind of fell in right there. But these, the foliage actually looks, I think, quite a bit better. I mean, there's not very many leaves that are totally brown, just a couple. And then I do have more right back here. Those ones, ooh, my pineapples are doing good. I think I might just cut those all the way down and these all the way down just to get a new flush of growth. I don't know. I really kind of have to like reimagine what I want this space to look like, because to do what I just did with these, to be able to get into these spots and be able to do that would be pretty difficult with all of the other plants growing in there. So I don't really know. I might actually remove all the cannas, which all of these, except for like 5, were already moved. So I originally had a different pond. All of these cannas were planted behind that pond, and I ripped out that pond, pulled out every single one of the cannas, cut them all off, took out the bulbs, and I replanted them, and they all came back strong. But my worst looking canna is actually the one in almost full shade. It's got a little bit of sun right now, but most of the day it has shade. And this is like a Cleopatra canna lily. And first of all, since I've planted it, it's been here for, I don't know, maybe a year or so. Since I've planted it, every new leaf has like less prominent variegation. When I bought it, this thing was like crazy variegated. So you can see skinny stripes, but I mean, when I first bought it, they were thick and beautiful. But so I also need to clean this one up. And we are all done trimming them up, but first, you guys, I have to show you and tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Javi Coffee. This stuff is crazy cool. Me and Xena cannot wait to try it out. This is a coffee concentrate. So instead of using a pod or coffee beans, you're just going to add this concentrate to any liquid you want, such as water or oat milk, and it is going to make you a fabulous cup of coffee. So this is my first time ever playing with the Javi Original Coffee Concentrate. And holy cow, you guys, I just made a super fun beverage for Mr. Cameraman. We are going to be calling this the Coconut Pancake Cold Brew. And the star of the show is really this Original Coffee Concentrate. It is 2 teaspoons of the original Javi coffee concentrate with 2 cups of original macadamia nut milk, 2 tablespoons of cream of coconut, 4 tablespoons of maple syrup, 4 tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk. Holy cow, you guys. I took a couple sips of it, and this stuff is so crazy delicious. I really think that Mr. Cameraman is going to like it. You guys definitely need to check out Javi Coffee. If you're more interested in about the sustainability of their products and really what they're doing for the world, the link is going to be down below. We also have a promo code, so at that link, not only can you read all about the coffee company, but you can also get some coffee concentrate. So we're going to have a promo code. Now, you don't have to remember it. Just click the link and the promo code's going to be there for you. This stuff is crazy amazing. First impressions went really, really well. You guys should definitely check them out. Xena had to come check the work and make sure that I wasn't killing her plants. Well, the Cleopatra looks really good after trimming. And one thing to note is, if you don't genuinely really like yard work, then I probably would not recommend these plants to you, especially if you're in zone 9B like me. Again, I already showed you those ones. Up there, this is actually interesting. I've never had this happen before. So, look at my pineapples. So, a couple of these, they literally just like came out, like pulled right out. I didn't even have to trim them, but I think I might have already buried it. I was surprised to find one of the, I don't know if it's like a quorum or if it's a bulb. I'm pretty sure it's a bulb. So, in this pile somewhere, a couple of them came up like with parts of the bulb or parts of the roots, and they seem to be a little bit rotted. So, not quite sure what that is about. They do get quite a bit of water up here, but that's pretty much it. This is how I trim and clean up my Canna lilies. I don't know what I want to do with this yet, so I'm gonna choose to not do anything. If you liked this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you see the next time me and Xena upload a new video. Get out and enjoy what God has given us, and get out and enjoy nature and food as much as we do. Have a great one.